Welcome to the Queer Side podcast, where we celebrate LGBTQ stories and explore BL, GL, and beyond. Join me, Marika,
and Sarah,
as we dive into the queer representation, heartfelt series, and bold conversations. Let's explore the queer side of storytelling together. I gotta say, I'm so sad I couldn't join you guys for the previous episode of Nostalgia because 2020 was the year when my favorite show of all times was released, which is The Manner of Death. So just gotta say a few words about it. I know you haven't seen it. You should probably bring the show up because it's amazing. It's so beautiful. I love the storyline. It keeps you entertained. The acting is on point. Of course, the pair that we have there is Max and Tool, and incredible ending. I cannot stop talking or thinking about this series. It's just so good. Sorry, just has a spot in my heart. But actually, today's episode is also a nostalgia episode. But we dive into the 2021 where we get a lot of shows, a lot of really interesting shows. And I gotta say, I have a disclaimer that I forgot to mention in the previous episode that we, in those nostalgia episodes, discuss the shows that at least one of us have seen. So we might not say all of the shows that came out, but we talk about the shows. Yes, some of us, or all of us, or at least one of us have seen.
Yeah.
So do not come for us. But I think we should start. As I said, 2021, a lot of shows, really good ones. I will start with A Tale of Thousand Stars.
Oh my God, yes. So many pairings I feel started in 2021, especially in June.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen A Tale of a Thousand Stars, and I mean, it's so good.
Couldn't agree more. It's a really good series. It has this drama, it has tears, it has cute moments, it has everything you need from this type of series, you know?
Yeah, it has Earth and Mix. I mean,
yes, just amazing actors. We get amazing pair, Earth and Mix, but also a lot of other good, amazing actors and actresses. I'm not gonna name all, but I love them all.
Kautang.
Yes.
He's so cute in this series. Just adorable. Yeah.
He's a baby. He's a baby there. Yeah. I love it. And one of my favorites, Drake. I mean, he's everywhere and I love it. If there is a show, there's Drake or Mark or Neo.
Or the twins. One of them is in everything. Yeah.
Yes. At least one twin. Yes. So this is the GMMTV show, 2021.
Also, we got P-Off directing, which is also another masterpiece of his. Like, he never fails.
Never fails, never disappoints. So just I think there's 10 episodes, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so too, yeah.
So we're not gonna go too deep into the show, but basically it has a rich boy who got a second chance in life and he's trying to be a better person. We have secrets and also a really good ending. So if somebody hasn't seen it, you should watch it.
Definitely.
The next one, Lovely Rider. It's with Kao. We've seen Kao in Until We Meet Again. And I think his most popular show right now is My Stand-In. I don't remember a lot about it because I only watched it once, but still gotta be on a watch list because really good actors.
Definitely.
I will continue with one of the Taiwanese shows, which is Innocence. Have you heard about it?
Actually not, no.
Episodes are 23 minutes and it's 4 episodes, so it's watchable. A bit confusing, but interesting. In my opinion, an interesting show. And I'm not gonna tell more about it, so I'm not gonna spoil it for you. But if there is interest, should watch it. And the next one is also Taiwanese, which is We Best Love, Fighting Mr. Second. You've heard about it? You watched it?
I've watched the first season. That's the one with 2 seasons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've watched the first season. I haven't watched the second yet. Oh, it's been a long time since I've watched it. But it was very fun.
Yes, we have We Best Love, the first season, and this one is the second season. One is from how they're, I think, in school
or university. It's college.
It's college. Yeah, it's a college story. And second one is a grown-up version of them, how their life is going, basically. Iconic show. Lots of people know it, and actually, lots of people seen both seasons because surprisingly, both seasons really good.
Yeah,
it's
I really need to get on to the second one.
The second one is really good. It's really interesting.
I think I'm always a little hesitant because I'm like, they're happy right now, and then we need conflict to get a second season. So I'm like, do I want to see them unhappy again?
I mean,
if it's well made, then yeah, I should watch it.
It's well made, and they have obstacles and problems there, but they're explained why they happened, and they still have a happy ending. So you should watch it.
Good.
It's safe. It's safe.
Good.
Gotta say, as Sarah doesn't like sad endings, that's why I am saying every time it's a happy ending or a sad ending. So she will know to watch it or not.
Yeah.
I also hate sad endings, but I watch it because I'm just I love pain sometimes. No, but some shows are okay. And then we have also a good set. I mean, all of those shows are good. Why do I say it every time? But a really kind of different type of show, which is called Papa and Daddy. And please don't take it the wrong way. It's about two dads.
Yeah, I've actually also seen. I don't know if I've watched all of it. I think it also has multiple seasons.
Yeah, it has 2 seasons actually. Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure how far I've got in watching, but I've definitely seen.
The first season came in 2021. It has 6 episodes. The episodes are 25 minutes. A really cute series with how their life is going. Also, story with homophobic parents. You know, really realistic situation that could happen in real life. Funny part is like they actually have a family already and they have a child, and parents still think they're roommates. So
yeah, I really enjoy watching it because it's very different. The themes of like family, of like queer parents and children, not something we get anywhere else. Do we have any show where this kind of thing happens? Honestly, I haven't seen like this.
We don't have a series when there's like a family the whole episode. We have like a family ending episodes, but not like that.
Yeah, true. But
yes,
to have like active like families happening in a show is
I don't think so.
new, even like children with them. And I thought it was very cute, like very kind of like slice of life. It was very fun, and I loved it.
Yeah, same. I will talk about the second season in later episodes because it came out in 2022. So the second season will later. But the next one, I'm coming back to Thailand, and it's a 7 project. It's also a campus romance. It has multiple pairings, like a lot of them.
Is it 7 pairings?
Yes, it's 7
Probably
pairings.
right.
That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense, right? We get a lot of actors, a lot of good actors there, and I don't know, should I mean, I will mention the main roles. So Santa as Sun, Earth as Ozon, Yacht as Rhythm, Maya, I have no idea how to pronounce it, as Pimado, Sammy as Proud, Pinera as JD, Boon as Mek, Prem as Balloon, Plan as Ru, Ning as Ginny, Peak as Ton Nam, Boom as Pupa, Perth as Beam, and Ferry as Tong Kao. So a lot of actors and actresses that all in some way are paired up.
Yeah.
The stories are short, but they're really interesting stories. There's 7 episodes, so basically it's 1 episode per pair. But the duration of the episode is 70 minutes.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've just recently went and watched the Santa and Earth episodes because I was like, I want to see something else they've been in. And yeah, it was really good. They're just both great actors. And
they are.
Santa was so young back then. He was so cute.
He's still young.
He's still young now, but like he was like a baby back then.
Yeah, he was a baby. I mean, but yes, I'm not gonna go into the story because there is 7 different stories. So it's just you need to watch it. You need to experience it. And we have a bit of a. I know we had previously said there was a lot of BLs, not enough GLs, only like a side couples. And one episode is specifically for a GL pairing.
Yes, with Sammy, right?
Yes, with Sammy, exactly. Yeah. It's. But the story is a bit of harsh. Now I want to travel to Korea because Korea made also a good series, To My Star. Have you heard?
I've heard lots about it. I haven't watched it yet.
It's 9 episodes, 15 minutes an episode, so also watchable, but there's angst.
That's what I've heard, and that's probably why I haven't watched it yet. If it's too much drama and angst, I don't know.
But still nice nice storyline, I gotta say. And now we go into one of my also, not the most favorites, but one of my favorites, Why Destiny. Because we get Max and Nat there.
Yes.
No, I love how sassy Nat was. It was so good.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
fits him so well. No, like all the characters that Nat played fit him well, but I just love the sassy side. It's really good.
Yeah.
Oh my god, think about Na meeting Hiei.
Oh my god. Yeah, you would be scared.
Yeah, I think so too, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would be first concerned, then scared. Yes. But also we have multiple pairings with, I think each couple got like 2 episodes, I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I will read out the main roles. I'm not gonna go into the side characters, but the main ones. So we have Chap as Dö, Tae as Aik. I don't know how to pronounce it. Don't come for me. Max as Sun, Nat as Noah, Korn as Mon, Gang as Tim, P as Ters, Ao as Pao, Toru as Booth, First as Keng, Tele as Masuk, Yoon as Jia, and we get Perth as Sir, which is interesting because he was like a ghost. Jab as Sat and Ton as Joke. I really was interested in the ghost part. It was so dramatic. I was crying because, like, what do you mean Perth's character died? And it was just like, for Tele's character, like, I want you to be still happy. Like, please go with Yoon's character. I was crying. Yoon and Tele's pair was really good, but I'm sorry, that part was really sad. So we get 15 episodes, 60 minutes per episode. There's a lot, but so many good storylines. So it's worth it. And next one, also Thai, which is called Second Chance. Have you seen it? Before I tell you who played in that series.
Second Chance. No, I don't think so.
Okay. First, it has 6 episodes and 40 minutes per episode. And in that series, we have Fluke as Sky and Tong as Pepper, the Beyond Cloud Tong.
Oh,
and
okay.
he was the main pair there. No, but not to spoil a lot. It's called Second Chance because of a second chance. So you kind of get the idea from the title. You know, there is something about the second chance, giving somebody a second chance. Yes. I will leave it at that. For the next one, wait, I'm trying not to cry. Not to be dramatic. Also, Thailand, I Promised You the Moon.
Oh, yeah.
The silence is loud.
Disclaimer, I still haven't watched it yet because I kind of know too much about what's happening.
All I'm gonna say about the storyline, I'ma throw hands with Bilkin's character.
That's also because I really love him. I loved him. I loved him in season 1, and I was like, I don't want to hate you. I don't. And I don't want to see you guys break up and go through all this stuff. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe I just don't watch it. I mean, I've seen like behind the scenes stuff of the second season. Because it's fascinating watching them do all of this stuff, but the actual show I've not watched. So yeah,
there is a lot to unpack here. Very good storyline, very toxic situation, if I say the least. However, a good ending. Yes. So the main roles are, of course, Bilkin and Phoebe. Amazing pair, amazing actors, amazing singers. But all I can say about the show, if you haven't seen it, you will get hurt.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I was mad about the ending because after all that happened, Bilkin's character did not deserve Phoebe's character. In the end, it wasn't a situation I would have wanted for myself, but for the story, ending was cute. Let's say that. Let's on to the next one before I start throwing hands.
Yeah.
We go back to Taiwan and we get History 4 Close to You.
Which one is that again?
It's with the half-brother situation.
Oh, okay. That's the one I watched, except for the half-brother situation. That's where I watched only for the one couple and skipped all the scenes for the other couple because, like, there was just too much of half-brothers and just, like, crazy stalking and breaking into the house. And I was like, the hell's going on?
Yeah, and that part is creepy. But the crazy part is the word.
Oh my God. I already like banished that part out of my head. Or I skipped it
Sorry.
completely. Probably also because I pretty early on I was like, I don't think I need this kind of storyline because I really enjoyed the other one. It was really fun, like the kind of like rivals in at work and then becoming but kind of like friends and then turning into lovers. But very fun.
Yeah, it's like friends who bicker a lot. It was a
Yeah.
trio. It was a trio, like a cool friend, a normal friend, and a goofy friend. It's just the
The
friend
trio
group
was so
works.
good. Like,
Yeah.
why did the one guy have to have this creepy half brother?
Yeah. No, okay, all I can say, I seen the whole show. I didn't skip, but I understand why you did. It's totally understandable. For that couple, all I'm gonna say, very problematic. I cannot like think of that kind of situation. And after all of that happened, they still end up together. Yeah, I'm sorry, but
Yeah, insane
I
choice,
can't.
honestly.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
for the second couple, the cool friend and the goofy friend, I love their storyline. I loved it. I'm sorry, the saving part when I forgot the names and
Just
I will
call them cool
probably
and goofy friend.
yeah. And the character that Charles played is Li Cheng. Li Cheng. Yeah, I think it was Li Cheng. When he saves Muren from the hotel, I'm sorry, I cried. He cried. I cried. Everyone cried. It was just the
Yeah.
whole crying situation. But the ending was so good. The whole story was so good. The struggle to understanding you like your friend and
Honestly, I love this kind of storyline and I want more of these kind of storylines of like kind of friends falling in love. It's great.
yeah, no, but specifically friends who bicker a lot.
Yes.
That one eats it up.
Yes.
I'm gonna eat it up, you know?
Yeah. And
Thank
also
you.
we just have to mention
Hmm.
what was the cool guy's name? Because he's so insanely pretty.
Li Cheng. Oh, cool guy. I'm sorry. The cool guy was Muren.
Moran. He's insanely pretty. I was watching this one
He's
like, God
yes.
damn it, how can he be this beautiful?
God damn, okay. No, I agree with you. And then like after I've seen the show, I started looking up like what other shows he's in. I was like, oh my God. Yes, please. No, it was good. It was good.
Mm.
Let's move on from Taiwan back to Thailand because we get an iconic show that had and probably still has a big fan base, a really scary fan base, in my opinion, but
Oh,
Bad Buddy.
yeah,
You
I heard
already,
scary fan base, and I knew what you were talking about.
you knew from, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's the show. Come on.
It's the show. It's enemies to lovers.
It's
It
just
was such a good
so
show.
good.
I
It's
can't.
truly so much fun. Just the acting is incredible. The chemistry is insane. The
The
storyline is so
storyline
the
was
ending.
perfect.
I just want to say, like, the ending. I don't know. I was convinced for a really long time that they actually break up in episode 11 and that there's going to be this whole drama. And I was like, and that's why I literally stopped watching after episode 10, I think, for a very long time because I was like, I don't want to watch this. And then I was like, at some
Yeah.
point, like, I'm just going to watch it. And then they didn't actually break up. And I was like, what the hell? I could have just finished it and it would have been fine.
I gotta say, with Thai BLs and recently JLs, you gotta trust the process. We did have, and I kind of still have the curse of 11th episode. It
It's
was a
very
thing.
much
It still
present.
is.
I don't want to talk about
Yeah.
it. I'm still.
It is present for actually a few shows did not have it, which surprised me, but we'll get to that later in later episodes of this podcast. But let's just dive into the couple. So we have Nanon as Pran and Om as Pat. A really good pairing.
They were incredible for what they did there. They had truly like insane chemistry in these roles. And I mean,
Yes.
it's once again, it's like kind of the bickering friends to lovers trope. They're
It's
kind of
like
secret friends, but still kind of. And then you have like the one-sided crush at the beginning, which is so heartbreaking to see him like in the bed and with like the tears just running down.
yeah.
And then we get like one of the best BL kisses, first BL kisses ever on the rooftop.
It was the first iconic kiss scene. It
Yeah.
was everywhere. Oh my God. No, but like you said, amazing acting. So yeah, it was like enemies. So secret friends, crush situation, friends and lovers with its problems, angst, and happy ending.
Yeah,
As
and
we deserve.
lots of like shenanigans with friends.
Oh yeah, the friend thing.
Like the friends, we can talk about the friends. The friends are kind of like maybe not always the best friends.
Yeah, and we actually had the side GL couple.
Yes, we need to mention that we get milk love from this.
We got Milk and Love in this show. They're super cute, and I gotta say, I'm obsessed with Milk.
Oh my god, yes, she's so pretty.
She's so
Oh
pretty,
my
and
god.
Love is pretty as well. But
Yeah, but milk has this aura, just
yeah,
like I'm here.
exactly.
And
And of course, all of people who watched the series had problem with Jimmy's character. Why?
yeah,
Like this episode, I'm starting like throwing hands. No, I'm not getting aggressive. Cute show. And yes, we get, as per usual, 12 episodes, 55 minutes. Classic. Let's move on to the next one. Another iconic show. Iconic pairing. Big fan base. Still together.
let me guess.
Many. Okay, you can guess. You can guess.
Fish upon a sky. Was that not 21?
Not the one that I'm thinking about. Okay,
What
let me
what
say more.
else?
Let me say
Let me
more.
say more.
It's the has an iconic scene. If I say it, you're gonna know, but it has the iconic scene with the LGBTQ flag.
Oh my god. Oh my god, how did I forget not me?
I have no words to describe this one. It goes through social problems, family problems, relationship problems. Every single thing you could ask for, it's there.
It's just brilliant. It's so good.
It is a brilliant show.
So many incredible actors. I mean, we get Afghan as the leads. They absolutely
Yes.
kill it in
Yes,
this
Gunn
show.
plays black and white, and Off plays Sean and other really cool actors. I really want to go into the side characters, but not so much. I'm gonna just mention few. Mond as Graham, Thirst as Yok, Papang as Gumpa, Fluke as Dan, Singh as Todd, Film as Eugene, and so on.
Yeah.
What can I say about this show? Silence, because it's just so brilliant. Like I said, we go through many, many problems. In the end, we get a good ending. A really, really good ending. And it has an iconic scenes. I will not ever forget the scene under the LGBTQ flag.
Yeah, and especially right now.
Especially right now.
So meaningful.
Especially now because from this year in January, Thailand made gay marriage legal. But you were not far wrong from mentioning Fish Upon the Sky because it was the next series I wanted to say. It was literally the next one. I was looking at my list. I was like, don't skip that show, please. But Fish Upon the Sky, we get Pond and Puin.
Their first show.
Yes.
They were such babies.
They were babies. It is a college series, and I just gotta say I loved Puin playing the loser and then getting a glow up.
Yeah.
And let me tell you that the fact that Pond's character is Mork, and even though like when Puin's character was a kind of like loser, like before the glow up, I don't want to say loser, it's like such a mean word, but before the glow up, he still was interested in him. It's just so cute.
Yeah,
I can't.
The whole show is very comedic. It's very funny. Like watching it, I had a lot of fun. Some parts are a little like with the whole like, how do you even call it? Like the shipping fandom that's going on at the school. That's always kind of just pressuring them and filming them and pushing them together. Kind of uncomfortable. Didn't really need that part of the show, but the rest was very funny. I mean, we get Neo and Louis as the side couple.
Yeah.
And they're also very funny. I mean, Neo kills it in comedic roles.
Yes, like he does.
So funny. I really like the show. Except, I don't know, I think I might have not watched the last episode because I was kind of very angry that the girl best friend turned out to be evil.
That's true.
I was very upset with that. I was like, do we really need to do this again? So I kind of like didn't watch the last episode and then I haven't finished it yet. I probably should at some point. But this part just made me a little angry. I was like, do we really need to? Because she seemed really cool and was like supporting. And we're like, we don't need that again.
You should definitely finish it. It was good ending. Going back to Korea, I don't know, have you heard about this show? Not a lot of people have, but it's called You Make Me Dance.
I think I've heard about it, but I haven't
Oh,
watched it
really?
yet.
As you can hear from the title, it is about dancing, about character like majoring in dance. So it also, I haven't seen any other shows with that like major in it, because usually it's like in Thai shows, it's like engineering, architecture,
Mm.
sometimes doctor. But this one, really cute. I'm not gonna say I loved it, but I liked it. It's a good show to like watch if you're bored. It's 8 episodes and it's just 14 minutes per episode. Next one, Taiwanese show, Beloved in House. I do.
Heard of it, haven't watched it yet.
Also, good show. I like this one actually more than the previous Korean one. It was actually, I haven't watched it like at the moment it was airing. Yeah, it was just on my list sitting there. I was bored one day. I was like, okay, let's just go through list. What do I have? I'm happy I gave it a chance. So 12 episodes and 27 minutes per episode. Not too bad. Really interesting. Okay. So we get also Close Friend Thai show.
Also have
You
not
have,
watched that.
but you have heard.
Yes.
There's also multiple couples, multiple stories. So interesting. But the main roles are Om as Pierce and Fluke Typhoon. And it's exactly Om and Fluke you're thinking of. Then there's Ja and First, and it's exactly Ja and First you're thinking of. Then we get Max and Nat. Do I need to say more?
Wait, a show of Max and Nat that I don't have that I haven't watched it? What the hell?
Then next one is Yoon and Talay. Then we have Jimmy and Tommy.
Oh, Domundi, Jimmy and Tom.
Uh-huh. And
Uh-huh.
then we have Kimon and Copter.
Okay. Okay, this definitely needs to go on my list.
Yeah, it's really, really interesting. All of the pairings. We all know those actors, iconic actors. Like I said, multiple stories, so I'm not gonna go too deep into this, but there is 6 episodes and 20 minutes per episode, so it's not too long. And then I don't know, have you talked about this before? Gen Y season 2.
Yes, we quickly mentioned Gen Y season 1.
So yes, there is Gen Y season 2. What can I say more? 12 episodes, 60 minutes per episode. If you have seen season 1, you should watch season 2. I think it's worth it. Next is Korean one, Lights on Me.
One of my first BLs ever. Might be my
Really?
Yeah, I think that might be the first BL after the only one of Bamba Business one. That
Oh,
so like my first like real show because I
yeah,
mean Bamba Business was a real show, but it's kind of like Light on Me was probably like my first actual. Also very funny is I recently went back through my screenshots to just clean out my phone, and I
yeah.
was back to like 2022 probably, and I found a screenshot of a TikTok I took, and the show on that TikTok was Light on Me.
Oh my God.
I saved the show 2 years before I discovered BL.
Girl, you could have discovered it before. Oh my God,
I
much
could have
earlier.
freaking discovered it before. But I probably was showing and was like, there's this show, I'm gonna screenshot it, maybe I'm gonna see what it's about later. And then I probably forgot about it because I never actually look at my screenshots most of the time.
Like we all.
But yeah,
Oh my
one of my
God.
first ones, and I loved it. It was very sweet. It
Yes,
was
it is a sweet story.
a love triangle where I truly didn't know which one I wanted. I was like, honestly, I'm okay with both of them. And I was like, maybe I actually want the other guy than the one he actually ended up with. But I could totally get like I was like okay with both of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, same. I couldn't decide. I was like, oh my God, I don't even know myself. Like,
Yeah.
yes, it's just love triangle, cute moments, funny moments, a cute story with a good ending. 16 episodes, 24 minutes. Definitely, if you haven't seen, should go on your watch list. And okay, next one, Golden Blood. It's a Thai show.
Heard of it, haven't watched it yet.
So it's like bodyguard situation. They call it strict protector and a rebellious boss.
Mm.
Yes. So a love story between young boss, and his bodyguard, and the rebellious boss, the young boss, he's the son of a mafia boss. I think it's interesting. It was an interesting story, but you haven't seen it, so let's move on. Next one. Don't Say No.
I mean, also have not seen it, but I heard a lot about it.
Girl,
I know. It's on my list.
it's a super interesting story. Like, in my opinion, it was kind of complicated. It has like family problems, psychological problems, trauma. It's chef's kiss. We get Ja as Leo and First as Fiat. And of course, we have side couple Smart, who's playing Leon, and James, who's playing Pop. And I have to say, because I promised you, I will tell you if there is a bad ending.
Oh my god, it has a bad ending?
One couple has a bad ending, and it's not the main couple.
Okay.
Yes. But as much as I've heard, actually, there is a part 2 where second couple get a happy ending, but we did not get the
Okay.
show. I think it was supposed to be, it's like the first one is Don't Say No, and the second one is supposed to be like Just Say Yes. But we all only got this one. Actually, the story starts in Turn Type season 2. So to get an idea of what's going on, you should start with Turn Type first season, then go into Turn Type second season, and then you understand what's going on in Don't Say No.
Yeah.
Ooh, 12 episodes, 50 minutes per episode. I love the show. I've rewatched it many times because I love trauma. I love watching shows about trauma. I don't know. I love angst. But they get a happy ending, and actually it has a special episode as well.
Nice.
Next one is Korean drama, not that known, but you can find it on Wiki. The Tasty Florida. I haven't heard. Okay.
Have not watched it, no.
Have not watched it, but have you heard?
I think I've heard the name before, but I couldn't really tell you anything about it.
It's a cafe restaurant situation. That's much I'm gonna say to you. I liked it. Really pretty actors. It's short, but it was enough. It was enough for me. It's 8 episodes and 11 minutes per episode, so it was short. Okay, next one. Next, I'm gonna travel to Japan because that year we get Love Mix Up. Yes. Exactly the one that got the remake in Thai, but the original came in 2021. It's a love mix up. There's a lot. There is a lot to unpack. Basically, one likes another, this one likes a completely different person, and the fourth person likes the first person. It's complete mix-up situation. It's how you draw a
very
star.
Hard to explain, kind of.
It's hard to explain. It was a funny plot twist, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's really a fun show.
It is a fun show, worth watching. Just a situation, and in my head, I'm like, okay, if you could just communicate with each other, that's all it would need. But okay, we're gonna stay in Japan because next one is My Beautiful Man.
Yes.
I have like love-hate with this one because the communication between those characters is so bad. It's so bad. Acting is good. Acting is perfect, but the story is very, I don't know how to explain it even. I have mixed feelings. I'm not going to say it in a bad way, but autistic person, in my opinion, meeting a person with anger issues.
Yeah.
Not good combination. And it's the school story. 6 episodes, 24 minutes per episode. If you want to be confused and have mixed feelings, watch it. I don't even know what to say about this one. Okay. It's the last one on my list is Korean drama, Behind Cut.
Behind Cut?
Yes.
I haven't heard that one.
It's a designer drama.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sounds interesting.
Not a lot of people liked it, gotta say, but it was okay in my opinion. 8 episodes, 15 minutes per episode. It is a bit of a puzzle situation. I think they should have added more to it. In my opinion, there could have been more. It felt like it wasn't enough. The series wasn't enough, and they left a lot out of it, But it was a good watch. I don't think I wasted my time. That was basically my list. That all of the shows from 2021 that I've seen. Have you seen some more, or did I mention the whole list?
I think you've mentioned all of them that I have seen.
Okay.
No others that come to mind from that time.
Okay, so I mentioned everything that I've seen and everything you've seen, and some shows that you should definitely watch.
Yes.
But let us know, have you seen those shows? And if we left something out, if we didn't mention some shows from that year, I'm watching everything. Like, just tell me if it has a good
Yeah.
plot, good actors, good acting. I'm in.
Yeah.
Write it, I'll watch it. I'm committed.
Yeah.
And also, let us know your opinions about those shows that we mentioned, that we've seen, that I've seen.
Yeah.
Did you like them? Did you not? And it's totally okay if you did not like. Not everything is everyone's cup of tea, you know.
Very
Everyone
true.
has different tastes. But until, thanks for listening to Queer Side Podcast. If you enjoyed today's episode, make sure to hit the subscribe button, like button, and leave us a comment. It really helps.
Yes, and you can also find us on our social media, on Instagram and on TikTok. Follow us over there. And thank you for listening.
Bye bye.
Bye.